Hello, Leo. Welcome back to Tarot with Tracy. Thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. So this week we're going to do, this is your reading for the week of April 12th to the 18th of 2021. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to start off with a moon card to get your overall energy for the week. And then we will pull some tarot cards, and then we'll pull some oracle cards for your advice from the universe. Okay, so let's see what's going on with you. Let's get this party started. And that's the one. Look at the bigger picture. What are you Leos up to? All right, so let's see what we have going on for my Leos. Again, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. To all my subscribers, I really appreciate you. I'm really glad that you have subscribed. If you're here and you have not subscribed, please consider doing so. It really helps me out. It gets the videos circulated to people who wouldn't normally find them. If you could hit the subscribe button, like the video, leave me a comment. All that stuff helps, okay? Or share the videos. Share them with your friends. I would love to hear what people have to say. I'm always interested in feedback. If there's something that you see or you think of that I could be doing better, let me know. If you like what I'm doing, let me know. All right, let's start this. We got the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. We have the Empress, the King of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Page of Swords. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Pentacles. It's pretty incredible energy, that Queen of Pentacles. All right, so the first thing that comes to my mind is some of you are really struggling to make a choice. And I think that you are in your head, you're stuck in your head. And you are, it's like a hamster on a wheel. Which choice do I make? Which choice do I make? And it's almost like you're overthinking it, you're over-researching it. And then everything else is just, like the other energies that are in your life are very abundant and wish fulfillment. So let's see what's going on. Because, this is my first impression. You've got 4 swords out of 9 cards. So that's a lot. All right, let's see what we can find out. What kind of, we get a little clarification on this. All right, so we have the King of Cups. Could be a love situation that's got you a little in your head. We got the Eight of Wands. Got the Page of Swords. The Five of Pentacles. The Nine of Cups. Temperance. The Ten of Swords. The Seven of Swords. Oh my God, you guys get out of your head. And we have the Strength card. And on the bottom, we have the Star, which is wish fulfillment. Okay, so I'm seeing a couple different stories. Please keep in mind these are general readings. So if it doesn't resonate with you, if this is not your story, don't try to make a square peg fit into a round hole, okay? Check your other signs, your other placements, and look at those videos. Maybe there's something more, there might be messages there for you. So for some of you, I feel like, a relationship, you've kind of been left out in the cold in a relationship. But then there's this new king coming in, which has got you in your head and you're overthinking it. I feel like this relationship that's kind of got you out feeling like left out in the cold was really like a wish fulfillment for you. And now you're feeling really defeated, and you're really in your head about it. You have 3 kings here. 1, 2, hold on, might be more. No, you have 3 kings here. And you have the Nine of Cups twice. All right, let's just keep going because I need to know what's going on here. You have the Page of Swords with the Empress. So, you know, the pages are about messages. And, you know, there might be a message coming to you about abundance. And with that, you have Temperance and the Queen of Wands. Very passionate energy, but she's also very patient. And with this Temperance energy, she's very patient. She's trying to balance everything out. And I think some of you are really like studying something, or you're trying to learn more about something, which is requiring you to have a little bit more strength than you would, you know, is requiring more strength of you than you would normally, that would normally be required of you. I've got a couple of sevens here. This when you have sevens like this, you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Seven of Cups. To me, that is you have unfounded fears. It's like you're making up stories in your head. These are fears that actually don't exist. It's like you can't make a decision, and you're afraid to make a decision. You're afraid to do the wrong thing, and actually, I take that back. You have the Seven of Swords twice. So it's like you've got all these fears going on with yourself that are completely unfounded. So, and it's almost like you're doubting yourself. Stop doubting yourself. And I'm going to say this. I'm talking to you, Ted Sterner. Stop doubting yourself. All right, so let's get some more going on here. We've got the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Hanged Man, the King of Wands. I think that makes all the kings. The King of Cups. I think you do have all the kings. And the Knight of Swords. All right. So we have the... I have to count the kings now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is that, like, some of you are really struggling with your self-worth and what you bring to the table. I think a lot of you are following your dreams right now, but it's causing you some anxiety, and it's causing you to have to really, I'll use the term fake it to make it. You know, you've got a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of things going on, but it's all in search of this wish fulfillment, this goal. I will tell you to get out of your head. I think I've told every single sign this. Everybody's in their head. I swear it's a COVID thing. Everybody's stuck in their head. They, you know, people have too much time on their hands. They're overthinking things, and they're causing problems. You know, they're making up stories. They're causing problems where there are no problems. Some things just take time, and you have to just allow them to be. There's definitely something rushing in for you. We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom, which is very passionate energy. The wands are always about passion. I feel like some of you are really, you know, you've kind of gotten stuck, and this could be in relation to your desire, your wish fulfillment. But with that, you have the Seven of Swords, very sketchy energy, and the Devil. I would be very careful who you trust with your dreams. Okay, our dreams are what keeps us going every day. Our dreams are what gets us out of bed every day. Be very careful who you share your dreams with, and trust your intuition as to whether or not this is somebody that you can truly trust. Some of you might have to change your perspective a little bit to find the balance that you're looking for. But there is balance, there is abundance coming from you, and for you, excuse me, not from you, for you. But you really have to stop making up things in your head to be afraid of. Because you have this pentacle energy, which is all about being grounded, and as you do have a lot of pentacles here, you need to stick with that, excuse me, that really grounded energy. Remember who you are, remember where you came from, whether it was a good place or a bad place, you know, what you've done in spite of your circumstances, okay? What you've been able to accomplish in spite of your circumstances, what you've been able to just do. This is actually very cool. It's an interesting reading, but definitely stay out of your head and be very careful of who you trust. Let's get an outcome row. I'm really curious. There are people out there to help you. But again, be careful who you're trusting. Make sure that you do your research. If you're going to trust somebody with your dreams, do your research and make sure that they are a trustworthy person. I feel like some of you are just standing on the edge of the world right now, just waiting, you know, to leap. And it's that close for you. But you're worrying too much. You know, you might need a little bit of a change of perspective in order to accomplish what you want to do. You might have to tweak it a little bit, okay? You might have to tweak your game plan. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Again, on the bottom, we have the Queen of Pentacles, that really solid energy. So the Seven of Pentacles, it's like you've planted these seeds. You know where you want to go. You know what you're trying to grow in your garden, to speak of. But I think some of you feel like it's taking too long. I'm so sorry. I've been yawning all day. You feel like you're just standing there waiting. And in the meantime, while you're waiting for this big thing to happen to you, you're having to juggle other things, you know, just to survive. Again, you have a community behind you, but just make sure that you are trusting the right people. And I might have to name your video that because I keep saying it. All right, let's get a little clarification on this Seven of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles. Again, collaboration. So this is, I think this is the third time that's come up for you. One, two, nope, just twice. The Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. So, and at the bottom you have the Wheel of Fortune. Your luck is changing. Your circumstances are changing for the better, okay? There's nowhere to go but up from here. Remember that. So, you know, this card, this Three of Pentacles, is about collaboration and studying with people and learning from people who are experts. And, you know, this juggling that you're doing, it's like you kind of have to go within and you have to really balance out what you need to hang on to and what you need to let go of, basically. And this Nine of Wands, just waiting for things to happen. You're standing there, you're waiting, you know it's coming. And with that comes the Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles, you have it twice, is all about that, you know what? I'm good, I'm happy, I'm independent, I don't need anybody extra in my life. I can do this. It's a very independent energy. And I feel like that is the energy that you're sitting in while you're waiting for, ooh, you know what? I don't know what is, I took a week off and I swear I can't shuffle. You should see the first few videos I did. There's cards everywhere. It was a big mess. All right, so stay in that energy. You know your spirit, you know your strengths, and stay in that energy while you wait. It will come to you. Okay, you have the Empress here. It's going to come to you. Okay, so we have the King of Swords, the World, and the Five of Pentacles. Oh, one more. And the Page of Wands. Okay, so the King of Swords is very, he's a very intellectual man. He thinks things through very thoroughly. Doesn't really use a lot of his heart space to speak of. But these three cards, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the King of Swords, you planted the seeds for your future. And you are seeking out people, the experts that can help you grow those. And the King of Swords, it's almost like you have to take this really, I don't want to say stern, but more of an intellectual approach to it. When you do that, and then you drop the things that you don't need, because you're juggling too many things. When you go within and figure out what you really need, your outcome is the world, okay? I think you're juggling too much. And, here we have you sitting in this, this very independent power and spirit, waiting for things to happen. And it almost feels like you're very alone in the world and you're very left out. But you're not. You've got this Page of Wands, which is, really passionate energy, and it's all coming to you. Okay. It's definitely coming to you. Just be very, very careful that the people that you're working with who say they're experts are truly experts and that they can be trusted. So let's get a little bit advice from the universe for you. Sometimes, as it said here, your overall energy for this reading is look at the bigger picture. I think some of you have kind of got these blinders on. It's like you only want to see, you're just looking at your goal and you can't see anything else beyond that. And you'll grasp at anything to get to your goal. And I think you need to take those blinders off and just say, what the heck is that? That doesn't belong there. Oh, that's so weird. Huh. A fiery climax approaches. That's interesting. Don't grasp at straws. I mean, really take the blinders off and look at the big picture. Okay, just because someone says they want to work with you, they want to help you, doesn't mean they have your best interest at heart. Okay, so let's get some advice for the universe for you. We have wisdom. Use your brain. Be smart about what you're allowing into your space and into your energy. Patience. Anything worth having is worth waiting for. There are no shortcuts to success. Okay? There really aren't. And forgiveness. I think some of you really need to forgive yourselves for mistakes you might have made in the past. Excuse me. Not a single one of us on this earth has not made a mistake in the past. And the only thing you can do is learn from it and grow from it. If there's something in your life that you regret, you feel bad about, forgive yourself and just move forward. And unless you've murdered somebody, then, that pretty much anything's forgivable. All right, by the book. Again, there are no shortcuts to success. You have to follow the rules. Regeneration. It's, you're building a whole new life. You're building a whole new dream. Or maybe you're building upon an old dream. And it's all going to come together for you. And then we have never-ending story. Don't make the mistake of having this, because you have a lot of swords here. You have a lot of thought going on. and this, fears that don't exist, okay? Don't make that your never-ending story. Get rid of that negativity and move forward with a more positive frame of mind. The universe will provide for you. If you put out negativity and overthinking and worrying, you're just going to get more of that. If you put out positive energy, positive vibes, this is what I want in my life, this is how I want to get it, put it out there and put it out in a positive way, it will come to you. You just have to be patient and follow the rules, and you can't take any shortcuts. All right, Leo, that's all I have for you today. Please subscribe, hit the like button, share the videos, leave me a comment. I would love to know how your week goes. It looks like an interesting one. I will see you next time. Take care.